Title: My Golden Child Brother got himself arrested during my wedding, and then later, out of anger, revealed a dark family secret that almost destroyed my life. Start: The handcuffs clicked louder than my vows. Metal on wrist. Crash of cameras. My brother screaming my name like I had betrayed him. Sirens cutting through the soft violin music I had paid extra for. Guests frozen. My bride trembling beside me. My mother collapsing into a chair. And me? I stood still, because I had known this moment was coming. He was always the golden child, the miracle son, the one who could do no wrong. Teachers adored him, neighbors praised him. My parents reshaped their expectations around him. I learned early that love in my house was earned, not given. I still loved him. I protected him from school bullies. I covered for him when he stole money from Dad's wallet. I helped him cheat through exams. I carried him when he got drunk. I told myself it was loyalty. He told me once, years ago, "You're lucky you have me." I believed it. The betrayal was quiet at first. A bank notification I wasn't supposed to see. A loan I never signed. A property lien on a house I didn't own yet. A business registration with my forged signature. All tied to his name. At first, I thought it was a mistake. Then I saw the pattern. He wasn't stealing from me. He was building his life on my back. The real truth came from a stranger. A man in a cheap suit in a cold office. Financial crimes unit. He slid a file across the table. "Someone's using your identity," he said. Aggressively. I flipped through pages of fabricated contracts, joint ventures, hidden debts. All roads led to my brother. That was the moment I stopped feeling pain and started feeling focus. I smiled at family dinners. I laughed at his jokes. I congratulated him when he bought a new car. I helped him plan his speech for my wedding. Behind that smile, I built a wall of evidence. Screenshots, IP addresses, recorded phone calls. I set up shell accounts in my own name and let him walk into them. I let him think he was getting smarter. I hired an accountant who didn't ask questions, a lawyer who didn't offer sympathy, a private investigator who didn't blink. I didn't rush. Revenge tastes better when it matures. On my wedding day, I wore a tailored suit and a wired microphone. Everything was ready. An hour before the ceremony, I handed the folder to the detective. Not evidence, permission, because the charges were already built. The warrants were already signed. The only thing missing was timing. Timing was my gift to myself. When the priest asked if anyone objected, I heard the first siren in the distance. When my brother stood up, drunk, angry, sweating, I felt peaceful. When the officers walked in, I felt relief. They didn't grab him gently. Fraud, identity theft, money laundering, wire crimes. He fought. He screamed. "You did this!" he shouted, pointing at me in front of everyone. I met his eyes. I nodded. That's when he broke. They took him. I got married. But the wedding wasn't the end. That was just the opening act. Weeks passed. Court dates, headlines, scandal. Then he called me from jail. They had to hold the phone close to his mouth. His voice shook. He sounded smaller. "I'm not going down alone," he said. "Dad isn't your real father." Silence. Not shock. Confirmation. I had found the letters years ago. Old envelopes, a hidden lockbox. A name I didn't recognize written in my mother's handwriting. He thought he was destroying me. He didn't know I had already planned for that. I let him talk. Let him expose. Let him feel powerful. Then I ended the call. That same night, I released the second file to the right people. My brother's lawyer, my parents' friends, the family's social circle. Not to shame myself, to control the narrative. The secret didn't destroy me, it burned everything he thought he owned. My father stopped visiting him. My mother stopped answering his calls. Because in their pain, they preferred a silent son over a screaming truth. He lost his leverage, and I gained my freedom. The final confrontation wasn't loud, it was a courtroom. He looked thinner, older, less golden. He tried to smile at me. Was it worth it, he whispered as they led him past me? I leaned close. I married my life back. The judge didn't show mercy, and I didn't ask for any. Now, when I think back, I don't feel hatred. I feel balance. He taught me the rules. I just learned to play better. My wedding photos hang on the wall. No trace of chaos. No broken faces in frame. Just smiles, just calm, just victory. I don't miss him. I don't forgive him. I don't regret him. I simply outgrew him. And some people don't fall. They descend. Quietly. Exactly the way I planned.